Welcome to my YouTube channel Plant Sciences. In today's lecture, I am going to discuss about the various terminologies that are associated with the flower. So let's take start. The very first term is the bisexual or hermaphrodite flower. Now, what is bisexual or hermaphrodite flower? Bisexual or hermaphrodite flower are those flowers in which both the sexes, like male sex organ and female sex organ, they are present. Look into this structure. Here is the male sex organ. Here is the female sex organ. So, such flower consists of Androecioum as well as Gynoecium or stamens or pistils. They are present in the same flower. Other term in flower, it is unisexual flower. Unisexual flower are those flowers in which either male sex organ is present or female on the basis of the presence of a single sex organ. There are two types of flower: pistillate flower. Pistillate flower are those flowers in which only pistil or male sex organ is present. Look at the structure. Only pistil is present. The stamens are absent. Staminate flower are those flowers in which only stamens are present. The pistil or female sex organ is absent. Now, on the basis of unisexual flowers, there are two types of plants: monoecious and dioecious. Now, what is monoecious? Mono mean one, plus aecious mean house. So, in this case, in such plants, pistillate and staminate flowers, they are present on the same plant. On the same plant, two different types of flowers they are present, either pistillate or staminate. Both are present on the same flower. The other one, for example, morus. In morus, the female and male flowers are pistillate and staminate flowers are present. In juglans or in corn, dioecious. Di mean two plus aecious mean house. In this case, two plants are required for fertilization. That's why it is known as dioecious. Pistillate and staminate flowers, they are present on two different plants. For example, dates or khajur. Perfect flower. Now, what is perfect flower? Perfect flowers are those flowers having both sexes, like male sex organ and female sex organ. If they are present, such flower will be perfect. For example, bisexual or hermaphrodite flowers, they are perfect flower. Imperfect flower, they are those flowers in which either male or female sex organ will be present, not both. So the example of such flower, they are pistillate and staminate flower. The other term is complete flower. Flower in which four whorls are present is known as complete flower. Look into this structure. This is a complete flower. These are sepals or calyx. These are petals or corolla. These are stamens or androecium. These are pistil or gynoecium. Four whorls are present. They are known as complete flower. This is complete flower. Now, incomplete flower. In such flowers, at least one whorl is absent. At least one whorl is absent. Look into the structure, and this pistil is absent. This is incomplete flower, and here stamens are absent. This is also incomplete flower. Now, if sepals are absent, they will also be considered as incomplete flower, or petals are absent, they will also be considered as incomplete flower. Here are some other terms that are associated with the flower: tepals. Now, what are tepals? When sepals, when sepals and petals, when sepals and petals are unable to be differentiated from each other, then collectively they are known as tepals. When it is hard to differentiate the sepals and petals of a flower, then this condition is known as tepals. They are alike, that's why it is hard to differentiate these two whorls from each other. The other term is perianth. Sterile parts of a flower are collectively known as perianth. Sepal petals or perianth is known as or hypanthium, or receptacle is known as perianth because they are sterile parts. They don't take part in fertilization, while they help or they facilitate the process of pollination. These non-reproductive organs facilitate pollination. Merosity. Now, what is merosity? Merosity is the number of parts in each whorl. For example, if in sepal there, if there are 5 sepals in calyx, this condition will be known as pentamerous. Penta mean 5, meris mean merosity. Tetramerous, when there are 4 parts in a whorl, either calyx, corolla, stamen, or Androecioum or Gynoecium. Now, stamen arrangement. Stamen, how stamen arranged? There are 3 different ways in which stamen arranged. Didymus, in which 4 stamens have anthers at the same level. Here there are 4 anthers and both have the same level. Didynamus, in this case there are 4 whorls but 2 are of the same length while 2 are of the same length, or 2 are at the same level while 2 are at the same level, or one pair is different from the other pair. Tetradynamus, in this case there are 3 pairs, one of equal length while the 2 others are of equal length. Now, another term, that is stamen position. How stamen are placed in flower. So number 1 is the antisepalous or alternipetalous. Antisepalous or alternipetalous, it means when they are present in front of sepals. These green are the sepals while these red are the petals. So here the stamens are placed in front of the sepals, so this is known as antisepalous or alternipetalous. This is the petal, this is the petal, this is the stamen, this is the petal, this is the stamen. So this is an alternate, in an alternate way, the petals and the stamens are present, so such position of stamen is known as alternipetalous. Now the other one is antipetalous or alternisepalous. In this case, the stamen is placed in front of the petal. So this is antipetalous, in front of or opposite to petal, while they lies in an alternate way with the sepal. So this is sepal, this is stamen, this is sepal, this is stamen, this is sepal, this is stamen. Now these antisepalous or alternipetalous or antipetalous or alternisepalous, they are opposite to each other, or their arrangement is opposite with respect to each other. Such type of arrangement or position of stamen are found in those flowers in which there is a Uniserrate flower. Uniserrate flower are those in which only one whorls are in which the parts of flower are present in a single row. This is single row of sepals, then petals, and then stamens. The other terms are diplostamens. Diplostamens mean the inner whorl will be antisepalous. This is the inner whorl and it is antisepalous, while the outer whorl, this one with the blue color, is antipetalous. So they have the inner row antisepalous while the outer row antipetalous. And in this Obdiplostamnus, the inner row is antipetalous while the outer row is antisepalous, opposite to this arrangement. So this type of arrangement is found in biserrate flower, those flower in which two rows of stamens they are present. This is the outer row and this is the inner row. So two rows are present in this condition. Other terms are epigynous, hypogynous, perigynous. Epigynous means when the other floral parts are present at the apex of the ovary. This is the apex of the ovary, and the other oral parts, sepals, petals, and stamens are present at the apex of the ovary. So this is epigynous. Hypogynous when they are present at the base of the ovary. Perigynous when they are present at the middle of the ovary. What is superior ovary? Superior ovary is such type of ovary which is present above the other floral parts. So in this case it is present above the other floral parts. Inferior ovary which is present below the other floral parts. Half inferior ovary which is present at the same level, or when the ovary, sepals, petals, stamens they are present at the same level. Now what is apocarpus? When there are free carpus, like there are three carpus, 1, 2, 3, and they are free from each other. Look at the cross section of such ovary. This is one carpel, this is other, this is other carpel. Now what is carpel? The structure which encloses ovule. These are ovules. These are ovules. This is the placenta. This one is the placenta. This is ovule, while this cavity is known as lacule. So this is a separate carpel because it bears ovules. So this is carpel number 1, 2, 3, and they are free. So this condition is known as apocarpus. The other one is syncarpus. Now in this case, look at the ovary. This is the ovary. Cross section of ovary is somewhat like this. This is the separate carpel. This is the other one, and this is the other one. But they are fused. Look at the structure, not free like this. So this is syncarpus condition. There are some other terms that are based on the stamen fusion. So apostamous condition in which all the stamens they are free, not fused with each other. Apostaminous. Look at the structure. The other one is epipetalous. Epipetalous when it arises or when it is present above the petal. This condition is known as epipetalous. This is diadelphous when all other stamens they are completely fused, only one is free from them. Look at the free one. It is fused only at the base. Such condition is known as diadelphous. Now monoadelphous, in this condition the anthers are free and the stamens are free and the anthers are free and the filaments are curled to each other. The other is syngenetious. In this condition The filaments are free, only the anthers are fused. For more detail about these terms, look at the links that are given in the description section. You can read, you can understand these terminologies and other terms that are associated with the flowers, complete morphology of the flower in these videos, the links of which are given in the description section given below.